Hi everyone, I am Michael Godwin. I am a writer and a public speaker and as well as business strategist. What I do simply is that I help you to use your skill and knowledge to make impact, to grow influence, and to generate income consistently. If you are new to this channel, what I do simply is that I help you to monetize your skills using the social media. Whatever knowledge you have in different subjects, I will be helping you to utilize them to make impact, to grow influence, and to generate income consistently. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 costly mistakes that creators make when they are trying to monetize their knowledge. I mean, 5 mistakes that people make. I made some of them too when I was trying to start to monetize knowledge. So these are 5 mistakes that people do when they are trying to monetize their knowledge. Let's get into it. So everybody is talking about how you can turn your knowledge into income, how you can start to cash out using your skills and your knowledge. But guess what? There are only few persons, or let me say, nobody ever told me or taught me these 5 costly mistakes that almost made me give up on this journey. And that is what I'm about to share with you in this video so that you also will not make the same mistake that I made when I started out. So let's break them down now. And I can guarantee you, you are making at least one of these costly mistakes. Mistake number one was that I was trying to teach everything to everyone. You see, when you just pump on the screen, like you are trying to teach people what you know, there will be temptations for you trying to teach everything. For instance, when I started out, I laid my hands on different topics. I was creating content on relationship, I was creating content on leadership, I was creating motivational content, I was creating content on parenting, as long as social media and making money. So it became confusing to my audience, people that I'm called to serve. So they don't know which of this angle that I was focusing on. They don't know which of this angle they can approach me. So I was becoming masters of many things, and which doesn't really speak well, which doesn't really help me to grow the brand. And it doesn't make me also to make money from my knowledge. So if you really want to make money from what you know, if you want to make income, generate income from what you know, if you want people to know you for particular something, then you should be able to niche down. So the tip here is that you must niche down. That is how you can start to generate income from your knowledge. So trying to teach everything will not do you any good. Instead, it will make you to become what I call a wandering generic. So trying to focus on many things in the beginning confuses your audience. So what you should do is that you must try to identify a particular niche that you want to focus on. Here is it now. When you speak to everyone, nobody hears you. But when you speak specifically to one person, then the people will pay attention. If your content doesn't feel like it is specifically written to someone, then it won't connect to anyone. So you must niche down, be the go-to person for a clear problem. So what you should do now is to ask yourself, now, what is that one problem that I want to solve? What is that problem that must happen that people will call on me? You get it now? So your purpose or your work is to niche down. Your work is to define a particular problem that you are solving. Being broad will confuse your audience. So what you should do is to niche down and focus on one problem at a time. That is how to turn your knowledge into an income generating habit or into an income generating business. So mistake number two is that you have no audience, yet you are building product. There was a time in my life where I was creating a particular product. I built a course, I did the design, I recorded the course, I put it out. Cricket, nobody bought it. Now what happened? The mistake was that I was building product before building an audience. If you really want to monetize your knowledge, the first thing is that you must first build an audience, and you must first build trust in the heart of people. You must first know the people that needs whatever it is that you are offering. Maybe you are in my shoes before now. For instance, now probably you have a product. You already recorded the product, you polished the product, you built the landing page. You did the graphics and the design and everything, but now you made no sale, or nobody really asked about what you did you are selling. The mistake is that you are building with zero audience. That is a wrong way to start your business. In the business of monetizing your knowledge, it is audience first, offer second. You need to start showing up consistently by creating content that your audience are really interested in. You need to start giving value. You need to start showing up that you really care for them. So before you tell them to buy anything from you, you need to have shown up consistently. They must have seen you, they must have known you. You see, people buy from who they know. So they must know you, they must like you and trust you, and it is not automatic. The first thing that people must know you. How will they know you? They will know you when you start creating content that connects with their problem, with what they are experiencing, content that really show that you are the boss, you are the go-to person in your field. So you need to show up every day. They must know you. When you show up every day, they are going to like you. Yes, they are going to like you. They are going to be interested in you. Once they like you now, they cannot trust you with their money. They can trust you with their time. They can trust you with their attention. They can trust you with their money. So if you don't show up regularly, creating content that resonates with them, they will not buy from you. So you must be ready to share free value. You can use any of your social media platforms to begin to dish out value for free. Learn how to give out free value. That will help you to build relationships. And the best way to build relationship is by you giving something for free. For instance, now, if you are conversant with email marketing, you should know what we call a lead magnet. A lead magnet is something valuable that you are ready to give to the audience for free. And when you give them for free, they will give you their contact, like their email or their phone number as an exchange. So what are you doing now? You are trying to win them over. And how do you win them over? You win them over by giving them something valuable for free. They don't have to pay for it. But what you get in return is their contact, is a relationship. And with this relationship now, you start to communicate with them regularly. They begin to know you, they begin to like you and trust you. And easily, when you dish out an offer, they are going to grab the offer. This is what you should be doing. Learn to build the audience first by giving out free value consistently. That is how they are going to be interested in you. They will like you, know you, and trust you. With that one, you have built an audience. Then your offer is the second thing. Mistake three that you commit as a new creator trying to monetize your knowledge is that you launch once, it flops, and you decide to quit. No, don't quit. I remember the first sales I made online was just just one person. After I have spent so much time, I created a course, I marketed it, I threw it out, everybody, I designed the graphic, designed the landing page, and only one person bought. And in fact, it's like 2 weeks after I've marketed the course that the course is now open. You understand now? So that is just a feedback. It is not for you to quit. Probably you are in that shoes now, whereby you introduce an offer and nobody bought. Don't quit. What you have gotten is a feedback. It means that you have to retweak what you have done and try again. So you don't have to quit if nobody took your offer. Here's what you have to do now. You have to go back to the drawing board now and ask yourself or study carefully, what is it that did not work in the first time. No, see your first trial as version 1.0. Yes, that is how you should see it now. It's just a feedback. So you are going to launch back again, and this time now you already know what doesn't work, and you try to develop and improve over it. So don't give up because the first trial doesn't work. No, you have to go ahead again and start it all over again. The second, even if it doesn't work the second time, you are learning. You see, life, they said, if it works for you, it's a success. If it doesn't work, it's a lesson. You must continue to tweak and tweak and tweak until you eventually get what you are looking for. So don't give up. Try and try and try again. You are going to win. The number four mistake you do as a creator trying to monetize your knowledge is that you are selling features instead of selling transformation. For instance, now probably you have seen people, or probably you have done it, you have seen people selling a product, and I tell you that I have this product, it's a course. I I included four bonuses, six PDFs, and probably a coaching call. That's good, but who cares? Nobody cares about the number of coaching call or the bonuses or the PDF. People who are really interested in what will this product do for me. What will I gain by getting these products? That is what people care about, not their features. For instance, now, if you are a public speaker and you help people to speak confidently, probably you help them to be able to speak to audience of different sizes now, and you are selling a public speaking course. Yes, it is interesting. I will tell them, oh, I have this public speaking course that help you to master public speaking, and I included 7 to 10 modules, and of course 6 PDFs. Now let me tell you something. People doesn't care. Now what people care about is that, can this your course help me to speak confidently before any audience? That's number one. Will this course help me to land high paying gigs? So that is the transformation that people are looking for. People are not just looking for, oh, this is a good bag, oh, this is a nice car. No, people are looking for comfort. What will it do for me? Why should I buy from you and not from someone else? So you must be clear. You must emphasize on the benefit. What will people benefit from taking your course, and not just the features? So don't sell the feature, sell the benefit. Oh, by buying my course now, this is what you are going to gain. This is how you will feel. Now, when you get a course from me now, it's going to teach you how to make money from your knowledge. You understand? You must be specific. So it's not just about the features of the course. It's not about you, it's about your audience. Always know it's about the customer. It's about the benefit of the customer. It's about what the customer will gain by getting your course. And the mistake number 5 is this: you are waiting for everything to be perfect. Wow, this particular mistake held me back for months. For months, I was like, oh, I need a nicer camera. I need a nicer place to record my video. I need a responsive website. I need this. I need that before I can start out. You are wasting a lot of time. In fact, there are persons who are in a worse condition than you and they are doing better. Why? Because this is life. You must take it as you live. I'm not saying you should not improve your appearance. I'm not saying you should not go ahead and do other things. I'm not saying you should not go ahead and make all things good, but you have to do what you can where you are with what you have. Yes, what you have is enough. But here is the truth: imperfect action beats perfect delay. You will get better by doing, not by planning endlessly. So your first version might be messy, but that's okay. You'll get better by doing it. So you don't have to wait till everything is perfect. What you have to do is to start ugly and learn as you grow. Those are the 5 mistakes that may deny you the opportunity of monetizing your knowledge. So which of these mistakes are you guilty of? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your story. And if this video helped, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share with a fellow creator who needs this reminder. You've got knowledge that can change lives. Just make sure you're not sabotaging your impact by doing these 5 things. I am Extra Godwin, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.